Alright, for the ones that are watching or the ones going to watch this stream, I hope everybody's having a wonderful Tuesday. I know that I had a pretty good day for today. Um, it's nice, it's sunny, it's not too extremely hot, but it could get there. Way things are looking right now, it sure is getting hotter out there. A lot of people say for us Canadians we're complaining too much because of the heat, but we're not used of the heat up here. Not this far. Like I know that where I live is not that far from the north, but even if you go down, say like Windsor or something, you go down to Windsor, Ontario, which is further south, but it's like right across. Basically, Detroit is right across the bridge in between Canada and United States, and which could get a little bit warmer as well. But here's the thing, though: even though that Canada feels, it gets cold here, and we're so used of it, where some people are not used of it down in the States. They should. It's exactly the same thing. If it's hot up here, it's as hot as down south. But here's the question. I think there's a potential that the equator around the Earth is rotating a little bit north instead of being around a certain area. What do I mean? I mean, Brazil will still be warm, or it will be closely to the ring, but certain places are going to find winters are coming a little bit more frequent, and certain countries don't see winter very much, and other places that don't see like one season, like certain, it's turning to a point where certain places are going to be colder than other places, and places that are usually the coldest are going to be warmer, and places that are the warmest are going to be colder. So there's a balance that there could be a potential of a heat wave in certain parts, especially the highest mountain in the world is the just north of India. That mountain's going to be melting soon because of it, because of the heat wave. And the heat doesn't have to directly hit the mountain. It just has to directly hit the mountain from below, and the warmness will warm it up all the way up. So if you look at a lot of aspects and a lot of other stuff, you're going to find that when heat hits bottom, it will climb up. And once it climbs up, there could be a lot of glaciers, could be a lot of snowfall, could be a lot of other stuff that could be happening. And once it does happen, it's going to be devastating. Floods are going to be automatic, depending on what side you're on, either on China's side or India's side. If you're on China's side, it could flood on that side, but more likely it's going to be on India's side where the floods will happen. If the Cascade Mountains, or not the Cascade Mountains, but the mountains, whatever the mountain is between China and India, whatever those mountains are, if one side gets too warm, that one side's going to flood that whole region in the future. If it's warm enough, if the warmness starts to creep up a little bit northward, yeah, it's going to definitely happen. Sorry about this. I'm drinking some water here. Just want to say, yesterday I talked about, a lot of stuff about, how we socialize with other people face to face. Well, if you look at everything, a lot of times socialization face to face doesn't really happen these days. It always has to be public. It always has to be on X or on Twitch, YouTube, whatever it is. People always call out other people for some reason instead of calling them directly and saying, "Hey, why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? Why you're not doing this? Why you're not doing that?" You got to be, you know, a lot of things these days with technology and all of that will linger. And what I mean is with technology in that, it's making us as humans further apart from each other. And so basically, if you have, say, social anxiety or something like that, you're afraid all the time that someone might hurt you, you might get something, if you're afraid of leaving out your door just to see, to go to the park or go somewhere, go swimming or something like that because of a past experience that you felt before as a young person, instead of you know instead of going out and saying hello to people. Now it's almost direct that you're saying hello to people on social media, like what I'm doing. I'm talking to you, but at the same time, just giving you awareness that social talking face to face is more important than talking screen to screen. It's not the same. Your barriers are your screen. If something dramatic happens, a nuclear something happens around the world, and nobody can leave anywhere, and there's deep trenches down underneath, in that, internet and computers won't be pretty much existent. They could be, but it'd be localized. It wouldn't be abroad. The only way you can do that is you have to go up in the atmosphere, like right here. If you're in a home, that's where you have to have. You have to have a tower outside long enough so that you'll be able to contact other people. Now, these towers are not usually as good, because what happens is that the towers can only reach a certain distance. So as we go further, the towers would seem a little bit lower. So as you go, you got to make another tower so that they can connect, and then another one and connect, and then another to connect, so that you can actually do broadcasts all over the world. Even if you have, say, like in space, that the electronics and all of the communications that we have, like you're watching me through YouTube, but the only way for me to speak to you is through space. Space, in the air, where the satellite dishes are up there, broadcasting myself to the world on YouTube. It is different. If those things were lost, say something big happened and these things are no longer working, we have to come down on Earth and make these towers all over the place. Now, these towers that go all over the place, meaning that we wouldn't be able to have a stabilization of social media, because it'd be localized social media. Meaning that if you're living in a small town, a population of, say, like 100 people or something, you're pretty much screwed, because you would not be able to see other parts. You won't be able to say if you live somewhere, a small town, and you try to look for a place for you so that you be able to register for say if it's like CBB, or no, BBC, which is British Broadcast something, and you won't be able to watch that because our towers will not be able to reach that far. because of the distance from there to there. They have to make a tower as high in the air as like 3 miles up or so. Now, with the winds and all of that, that tower is going to bend back and forth, which makes it unsafe. That's why a lot of things now are traveling in the water, in the sea, to connect one place to another. But in fact is, the satellites that are in the air are actually connected. We are all connected through that, but we're also connected underwater as well, or under the sea. So if we ever lose that connection between all of us, then we would not be able you would not be able to see my stream. You would not be able to see your favorite streams, Doesn't matter who it is. If it's someone outside your country, you would not be able to see, not unless if you're close to their country. Say like Canada, United States. Canada and United States, they look, they can have towers all over the place, and they can be able to do it. The only difference is that the towers can only pick up certain amount of stations, certain amount of phone calls, and so forth, because it costs even more money if you call long distance from it. Now, if you're calling long distance from these towers that are reaching so high in the sky, it's like a lightning rod. If a thunderstorm's hit that, boom, everything around that tower it's going to disrupt power, like not power, it's going to disrupt the wavelength of any person that's on TV, internet, or whatever. You know what I mean? So what's the best way for us to socialize? It's through papers. It's through talking to other people. It's through just basically doing a lot of other stuff. The only difference is today we can't live without it. We can't. And it's hard for us to live without something that we didn't see, say, like over 20 years ago, like 25 years ago, we did not see this coming. If you look at it today, it is more that we need to have this. Now, if someone disrupts it in the future, then those communications, or with me doing my streaming or other people doing their streaming and chatting with you, nobody will be able to see it because they've been cut off by whoever cut them off. And it's not by YouTube standards, not by Twitch standards, it's not by Rumble or Kick or anything like that. It's basically that everything is lost. Communications between other countries will be lost, except for the communications that are close by you or by your borders. So if you live in UK, you can communicate from Scotland, Ireland, and France would be your closest. Everything else around that bubble would be kind of hard. So you have like a few places that you can do, but you don't. Here in Canada, we only can connect to one place, which is the United States. And if we connect further out to, say, like Newfoundland, Labrador, with Newfoundland being the furthest, we could probably pick up a little bit of stuff from Greenland. But more likely, it wouldn't reach that far because I don't think we can get that far from it, far from Greenland. But we can make contact with United States, no problem. Mexico would be hard too. Mexico can do the same thing. They can go to their neighbors in the north and neighbors to the south. But for us Canadians, it's going to be difficult because it's only one particular group from the south, and maybe Greenland. So if we lose communication in the air, The best communication is by face-to-face. Newspapers, another one. You got to have newspapers so that you be able to have communications around places. When World War II came out, a lot of people saw papers saying that there's a war happening and all of that. People wanted to apply for it and that, and they go and they apply for it. So what's going to happen is, this is what's going to happen. It's going to happen, something big is going to happen. And once it does happen, everything is going to be disconnected from each other. And basically we're going back to not step number 1 or not, maybe step number 2, maybe 3. 2 is basically we can still communicate. The only difference is from that is that you have to ship from one place to the other. And usually when you ship, it will take a week or so to get to one place to the other. Oh, pardon me. So when you do communication of any sorts, it would take a lot longer to get from one place to the other. A long time ago, they used to have horseback riding, where there was, in the States, they're called horseback riding, something where the mail carrier will rush to certain places, do the mail, and then rush back and deliver another mail to whoever else. They're like the mail carriers of its time, by using fast horses to get around. Now, I don't know if we be in that direction in the future, using horses in that for communications. I don't know if the telephone will be here, or the cell phone, I should say now. Telephones are basically in the past. Cell phones are is in now and maybe in the future. So for us to communicate, we all need our cell phones. We could do like our live cell phones, we could do our other stuff, but what's going to happen if they take away that? Those cell phones are no good. The only way that you could be good is hooking up your wall line to the ground line, so that you'll be able to communicate people by just a phone call. But right now, I don't know if that's even possible right now. If we could exchange what we have today into something back a long time ago. It's really hard to know. Would anybody be able to survive that? I know the generation, the Generation Z and Generation Alpha would not be able to survive without these devices, because they don't know what a telephone looks like. Some of them were born either if you were born in 2000s, okay, or 2005, you may know, but you may not know. If you were born in 96, you might know. You probably will know, because telephones were still being used in the early 2000s. So some people will gladly go back on those, and others would not. And others, it might be communication like Telegram. Not Telegram, the website, the Telegram website, whatever it is, but the Telegram where you have the thing, you have to do the beeping thing, whatever, to communicate or whatever, you know? And it is something that we all should be worried about, because anything could take our communications away from anybody. It's not like we're in trouble right now, but if we were in trouble, then our communications are cut off from the world, and something's about to happen. And when that does happen, if I'm streaming or someone else is streaming or anywhere in the world and they're streaming and all of a sudden everything got cut, that means there's something big that's happening in that country, or where you live, or where I live, or where whoever lives, you know. So we all have to have our aspects that a lot of things these days we got to communicate to other people, have our own circle group so that we can protect ourselves from whoever else out of our circle group. Because if you're isolating yourself, saying doing like this, and you got stuck because there's no signal for the internet or no nothing for the for anything, the only proper way is make a bubble inside your, not inside your group, but where you live. So say if it's like 5 houses down where you live, make on both sides, including across the road, you make a bubble with them and saying, hey, if anybody needs some help or whatever, we can communicate like this by showing the way that usually does work. Now, I don't know if anybody, I know I haven't, it's been a while that I did it, but has anybody ever written up a letter? Like a letter to anybody, like say your grandma, your grandpa, maybe a boyfriend or a girlfriend that you have. We all, like I remember when I was younger, before internet was actually full force today than it was back then, is that when we like someone, we write down a letter and asking their permission if they would like to go out with us or with that person, or for whoever reason. And if they say yes, then you two are hooked up together and you guys are having the greatest time, right? But if you are one of those people that I have this problem and everything else like this and that, it tends to be different. You got to look at certain things in a different aspect. We all do. Not just the people that are young, but even the older people. We have to not forget about doing certain things in a different way so that we be able to do the rightful thing. Now, the younger generation should learn the basics of how to do. If a person who has a credit card, okay, if you have a credit card, it's usually done by computer or done by machines and that. If the machines are down, like the credit, like you can't use the computer to pay for a bill, you have to do it by the bank. The bank has these machines, these basic things where they roll on top one way and then go the other way to make sure that it's done. Then the banks will have to go through that way. Could they do it? They could probably still do it, but they should be learning that technique so just in case if anything does happen, the banks are more well known that taking out money or doing some payments is the only way. If we didn't get health stuff, I like paperwork. Personally, I like paperwork on anything that I do. If it's on the internet, it's not safe because your personal information could be taken. So for myself, I like to have everything in paper because of that. And that's why I don't do certain things, because a lot of people don't realize that the infrastructure of the internet is not really secured for the way for you and I to know that it would be secured. So it is different when you look at it the way that it is. Now, do I think in the near future could that actually happen? I have to say it's unknown right now. With everything that it seems, it may happen or it may not happen. It all depending in the next 5 to 10 years. So the 5 years, if it does happen, usually it doesn't last very long, but a lot of places will be devastated. Everything will be crumbled in that infrastructure that we could lose everything. Connections between different parts of the world and other places. This could be a global impact on all of us. So we have to go back to the original, how everything original would be. So if you know about the telephone, then that's what's going to happen. The telephone will be redone and everything will be rechanged. If it's telegram, then it'd be a lot different, because a lot of times a lot of people don't know how to do telegram. The people that still know how to do telegram will be easy, but they have to teach that to people that want to learn communications between one another. That's the problem right there. We don't think of that. We do not think about communication of certain things. Even if you use a light and flicker the light to make Morse code, that's the other thing that we need to be taught as well. Morse code is something big that they used in World War I and World War II and some other places, so that people will know what is happening and everything else like that, so that we can communicate to each other and knowing that, okay, I'm coming, be ready, we are coming in, be ready, they're coming behind us, so be ready to fight when we get to your whatever, base or home or whatever, so that we all can be prepared. Now, food, water, shelter is the other part that we will have significantly less of if it does happen. Food is the biggest one, because all the meat around the world will be contaminated because of either a disease or a nuclear stuff, meaning that the meat the meat will be contaminated, like the pigs, the cows, the pigs, the chickens, the ducks, everything that you can think of will be contaminated because of all of that contaminated stuff. So the best way is to pack up as much as you can in cans or in jars and practice on how long does certain things happen. So say today that you made some sort, if you like peppers or something, you put peppers into vinegar, you seal it tight up, you put it away. 5 years down the line, you take it out, you open it, you see, and you crunch on it, and it still feels like it's fresh in that, then that would be the food source that you would eat. Can of fruit, same thing. You can make your own can of fruit, and you can have it in the can or in a jar with a metal lid. Just as long as you have some sort of chemical to make sure that the vegetable, or not the vegetable, the fruit to stay fresh in a way. So you have to keep an eye on it. If it's good for 5 years, then it'd be good for 5 years. If it's good for longer than that, then it's good longer than that. But we always have to look on what we get, what we do with it, and so forth. Now, batteries is another one that we need, just in case for any reason. Batteries, short-term, or not short-term, short-wave radios, what is it? What is it? Solar power for like homes and that. Instead of being on the grid, you can put your whole home on the the stuff that I told you about, so that you don't have to worry about the electric grid, because you make your own energy when you have the the thing that I told you about. So that's what you got to do to prepare yourself for the future. Sometimes being hooked up doesn't mean that your survival would be good. It just means that your survival would be diminished from reality. And what's going to happen is that when you don't put your solar stuff up, it's going to be hard for you to have your own place with food, warmth, and water that's coming into your place. Now, everything, like I live in the city, so everything is run by power. And without the power or electricity, we will not be able to pump in any water. All the water around the places will be pretty much gone. Water places that have water bottles will increase their prices for water. They will increase it because of the demand of water. Demand of food will go up as well. And what's going to happen when stuff like that gets up too high? People will start stealing, start doing whatever, even hurting other people just because they need water. So the best way is keep everything low so that people can afford it. Yes, everything will probably be gone within a couple hours or something. But just remember, a lot of people are scared. And when they're scared, they're going to fight. They're going to do anything to get basic stuff like water, food, anything to get ready for anything big. And the biggest thing is that you need security. When you get security in there, then you can be able to say, okay, for each person, depending how big your family is, if it's only one person, that means you can live on a certain amount for that person. So you could take away, like, say if it's a pack of 6, like 1 liter water or something like that. So you have 6 1-liter water, and you could take up 4 of those, or not 4, but say like 2 of those. So you got total of 12 liters right there, which is not much. But if it gives you day by day, you may reach closer to the end of the month. But it's hard to say, it's really hard to say on what people need and when you need them the most. But like I said, for security reasons, all stores, grocery stores, convenience stores, corner stores, whatever store it is, always have the presence of security in there so that people will not be able to do. And if someone does have like some sort of thing, you can disable them right away and then just, say, hey, we don't need this. We will allow you to have water, but we're not going to make you're not going to make us give you every water to make whatever. So security in these places need to be hyped up as well. And that's the whole thing. A lot of places do not have security. They have cameras, which could help, but it doesn't do any good if your place is vandalized by these people, like you see in the States, where they have to lock up everything and make sure that nothing gets stolen, which is a really sad state. Sooner or later, if something does happen in the States, people are going to be doing much more worse because of that. And the only thing is security that needs to be tightened up in a lot of places, take them down, and then whatever. Either prosecute them or, prosecute them, have your own jail, throw them in jail or something of your own, and prosecute them there, and so that they won't be able to do anything, This way, if they want water or anything like that, they still will get their water. It's just they're going to have to pay for it. And they're going to have to take their time for it as well. People cannot be beggars. People got to respect and respect the person that they're going into and respect everything that they represent. So if nobody respects anybody, that's the thing. Everybody, like I said, everybody be too scared to do certain things because of it. So the only way is to make sure that you respect and other people respect everybody around you. That's why you go 5 houses one way, 5 houses on the other way, and 10 houses across the street from you. Make a bubble and make a secure thing so that it would be a secure block where you live. Then you can be able to have whatever, and people can be, like, oh, we got these people coming down the street. I think you should be well aware of, be wary of something. If something does happen, everybody got each other's back in that block where they are. So in that bubble, be that person and not be the enemy to your next door neighbor. Be a friend, be someone to be trustworthy, and do so forward, because if you don't, you're going to end up either getting hurt or not being there for your own family, and your family doesn't want that, So always branch out, always socialize, because it's the oldest thing in modern history is socializing with each other. And if you don't socialize with each other, like your next door neighbors or anything like that, then you're isolating yourself and you're isolating against anybody else. And if someone comes into your home violently or anything like that, people are going to turn their backs on you, and they don't really care what happens. And that's the same thing with that person and other people on that block. So, like I said, a bubble, 5 houses on one way, 5 houses on the other way, and just kind of do it that way. And then the whole block will have its own bubble, and those bubbles will keep going down the line, and then you got it like that. So it makes it more perfectly safe, knowing that there are something coming, and if they are coming, they will come. And when they do come, it could be violent, it could be something else. Who knows what would happen? Just be prepared for anything that could happen. Violence is not the way either, but being prepared to offend for yourself is a different thing. To offend your home, your castle, your palace, your worship place, your anything that you are sitting in, that is your castle. That is your place of stuff. And around that are your friends, your allies, your men of armor, your ladies of armor, whoever it is, are the people that will be right there. And if everybody does it right, if they save their food and everything like that, then you all should be fine throughout so many months, even years. This is long if you know what you're doing. You know what I mean? So, just something I wanted to say. And for everybody, socializing with each other, our neighbors, our friends, family, face to face, even on telephone, it's always good to talk. Always talk. Communication's been around for many, many years and for centuries. That's how one thing gets to another, and we all appreciate us talking. For me, and for you and for the rest of the world. I think communication is the way to go and to be strong within and be strong within your neighbors as well. I know in some places some neighbors are not the greatest, but just remember, they may be not the greatest, but they are in your bubble, so you have to kind of watch out for them as well. Even if they don't like you, or if they hate you, or if you don't like them, you still need to protect that person beside you so that they don't get any hurt. Just be a friend and socialize. That's all. All right. For the ones that are out there, for the ones that are going to watch this stream, I hope you all do enjoy this stream as much as I'm going to be playing this game. The game that I will be playing today will be Dragon Dogma 2. Even though it doesn't say 2 on here, it is 2. So it is a game that I personally like. There are other games that are coming out called Throne Throne and Liberty is another game that I might be getting in the future. It comes out the same time as, not the same date, but the same month it comes out in, which is in September. So I'm going to probably be playing that and as well Warhammer. Now, I'm going to be trying to do my best to finish up this game right here and finish up V-Rising. But V-Rising came out a little bit later compared to this game. I'm just about done this game, so I will be playing V-Rising a little bit more often so that I can keep up with it. But I will definitely play, when it comes out, I will be definitely playing what is it called? Warhammer 40,000 Space Marines 2. I will be playing on the 5th, and then about a week or two later, the other game comes out called Thrones and Liberty. It's supposed to be an RPG MMO type or MMO RPG type game. It looks like a game that I would be interested in, and it is open for everybody, so anybody could actually join me in that game if they wanted to. I'm mostly a single player. I like to be a single person, but there's going to be battles that I do need to be with. So if I do have people to be around with, then that'd be actually something that I would be excited for. So 2 games for sure, which is exciting. I never knew that I would actually like another game, but it looks more interested in me, or in that game for me. So I'm going to be definitely get it, but I might have to wait a little bit to get it. It's not going to be as much as this game that I'll be getting. With the total cost, with everything, it'd be just over $150 for the game that I'll be getting, which is Warhammer 40,000 Space Marines 2. It's the Golden Edition that I'll be getting, and then the other one's $93. Tax with it's $101 or $105, so that's a little bit cheaper compared to the first one I'll be getting. But anyways, for the ones that are watching or the ones going to watch this stream, I hope you do enjoy this stream as much as I'm going to be playing this game. If you like this stream or if you are new here, please leave a like and subscribe if you are new. If you already have subscribed to this channel, please put a big thumbs up or a like. It doesn't matter which one, just as long as you're enjoying this game that I am playing. Alright, let's go for it. I did what I need to say. I need to do what I need to do, and then that's it. So I need to visit this person in a few days. I think 1 day has gone by, so I have to wait another 2 days or so. See what happens. All right. As you can see, I changed my characters around. She is now the bow and arrow, and I am the sorcerer. She is the archer, and I'm the sorcerer. So I had to change it a little bit so that people can, so that I can level uh, her second thing. So, let's see here. Do I need to put anything that I need to put away? Ah, I do right here. Okay, I can put this away. Boop. There, cheap as we can do it. And that is it. Looks like I am good for now. Okay, what do I have here for ring? Okay, yeah. And this one. Yeah, okay, we're good. We're good. All right, let's go.
While we're here, shall we take care of that other task we were entrusted with as well?
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of...
Actually, we're going to go here and we're going to do this one. Which is this one right here. Okay.
consideration.
All right, excusez-moi. So this is what we're doing.
Here, if you please.
What? Where are we going? That way? What the hell are you doing? Alright, I'm gonna follow her. I don't know why, but gotta.
I've just had a thought. I did not take to being a mage straight away. It was some time before I managed to wrangle my spells under control. In my present role as an archer, I vowed to bolster our party wherever I am needed.
Gotcha.
Oh, you came, sir. I must confess, I feared you would not.
Okay.
But I forget myself. You must be wondering why I asked you here.
Yes.
I should like to speak with an acquaintance of yours, a child with whom I espied you conversing.
Okay.
She is the spitting image of my young master, you see. It is my hope that she might take his place for a time, thereby granting him a reprieve from his sorry situation.
Diana, would you paint my mother a criminal? Perhaps I ought to be the one to explain.
Young master, I meant no offense.
Diana has the right of it, though the situation is not nearly so dire as she makes it sound. I seek only the freedom to leave my own home. My mother is bedridden, you see, and her mind is not so sharp as it once was. Whenever I am absent, she grows terribly distressed. By leaving a look-alike in the house, I hope to ensure her peace of mind while I attend to matters of my own. Would you be willing to lend your assistance?
All right.
Splendid. Thank you so very much.
'Twas in the slums that I witnessed you speaking with the girl. Would you be so kind as to bring her here?
In the slums, yeah. All right, so we gotta go through the slums.
You would gather materials here, Master? Can we really afford to carry more?
All right, we gotta go through the slums. We could go from here.
Would that I could.
townspeople depend on me.
Do believe I need to go this way. This is the slums. So she's in the slums somewhere.
I want to go home.
Nice, juicy beasts.
Is that her?
Hi, Arisen! I was hoping you'd come by, so I could thank you again for all your help. You really made a difference around here.
Of course.
You wanted to ask me a favor this time? All right. How can I help? So, this noble boy wants me to pretend to be him? I'm not sure that'd work. I mean, I don't know the first thing about being a noble. Besides, are you sure we can trust these people? It all sounds a bit fishy to me. All right, I'll do it. But if I'm not very good at it, it's not my fault, okay?
All right.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Now we just need to go and find whoever. Escort her. Okay, escorting.
My head will roll if aught goes awry.
I've heard some interesting tidings about town.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes?
'Twould seem the Queen Regent has made significant alterations to the chain of command.
Come on, miss. We need you up here. Oh, hang on. Am I? Yeah. Oh. Need to go up.
Right, just follow me.
Yeah, we're going. Gotta keep her with me.
Quite the predicament. Won't someone do about this? Such quietude is a blessing.
Look, young master. She's here.
Indeed. I could be staring into a mirror. Diana, will you dress her and instruct her in her role?
As you wish, young master. This way, if you please, miss.
The only difference between him and her is that her top will have to be stripped so that she would be look like him. Otherwise, they would think that he is a she. You know what I mean? So it's always something they gotta watch out for. It has been done in the past where a lot of noble people will use look-alike people, and they will, if it's a female, usually what they will do is bind their chest so that they'll be able to tighten their chest to look like a decoy of the prince or the noble person. So It has been done in the past with a lot of other other ones, but it's different. I don't know if they still do that today or not, because with social media that is happening today, it's a lot harder to avoid people, or avoid the media from from a lot of things, because a lot of things now, we have cameras on our cell phones, we have other stuff now. It is extremely hard for any noble or king or queen to actually do they can't sneak out these days. It'd be very tough to do. What they would do is, because of the social media and that, they would dig underneath, and then they would go to different places and make sure that people will not know where they are. You know what I mean? So it'd be like an escape route, but it'd be like in different parts, and that place will be a normal place, but the king or the queen or the nobles, whatever, will pay that person. They still have to work, they still have to do everything else like that, but it's a place of sort of almost like it's isolated, but not really isolated, so they could walk in and walk out as much as they can. Hey MK, how you doing? And how's your day been there? I hope your day's been pretty good for a Tuesday. Alright, let's go for it. Alright, we're done with that.
What a kindness you've done me. Now I can go and fetch a gift for Mother.
Oh, that's good. That's good. I'll be right back. I gotta do. With my Crohn's disease, I need to go. Glad to see you on. I am so glad to be on. Um, I'm always on, usually from Mondays to Thursdays, but Fridays through Sundays I'm not. But Mondays through Thursdays, that's usually when I usually stream. I usually stream about this time or stream earlier, depending on the day. But I'll be right back. I gotta go for number two. Be right back. All right, sorry about that, everybody. I had to go. All right, let's do this.
I'm hoping a little cheer will aid her in her recovery, and a flower from Melve seems just the thing.
Oh, flower from Mel. Okay.
And she was born there, you see. No doubt her days would be brighter with a memento of her old home by her bedside.
All is ready, young master. You need only finish your preparations for the journey.
Okay. Ah. Oh, wow. Yeah. The only thing is the chest part would be kind of worried about. But
You know, the roads around Melve are supposed to be really dangerous.
yeah, it is.
I heard the safest way to get there is to carry something that reeks of Cyclops with you, because it'll scare all the monsters away.
Reeks of Cyclops? What do you mean, Reeks of Cyclops? Where do I need to go here? What would that be?
Let's see. What else must I bring? Ah, I almost forgot. In that goes.
Okay. This leads... No, this leads here. So what do I need to get? I need to get something. Like what, though? Don't know. I can't tell. Thought I saw something. Two doors. Okay. Nothing there.
Perhaps you would indulge me in conversation?
Okay, nothing. Okay, what am I supposed to do now? Maybe get something. Garlic, nothing.
I hear the safest way to get to Melve is to carry something that reeks of Cyclops with you, because it'll scare all the monsters away.
That reeks of Cyclops. Something that reeks with Cyclops with you. With me. So, what would that be? What would reek with Cyclops? Noble blue. Okay, there's one. Wonder what that would be.
Perhaps there is aught else that would aid the young master. It cannot hurt to ask.
Young elves.
That tyrannical Sir Ludolf thinks he can do whatever he likes. And, well, mayhap he's right. He had the Watchhead himself sent off to fella Dullahan.
Okay, so not really him. Okay, I'm out.
Won't someone do aught about this?
Maybe down here?
Look, Master, a treasure chest.
Mm-hmm.
We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Okay, nothing there.
Hope this job plays out better than last.
Okay, so I don't know. Something to deal with the Cyclops. Do I even have that? A rare... Okay. I wonder. L3. Oh, hang on. I don't have anything. No, unless if it's in my backpack. Something to do with the Cyclops. I ain't too sure what that is, but I can always look. Let's go here.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Yeah, it should be this way. Oh, yeah.
These
I didn't go all
writings
the
could
way.
be of import.
Shall we take a closer look?
I didn't go all the way. Something for sight. Oh, no, hang on. Withdraw. Something to deal with to take away. I got a whole bunch of stuff here. Maybe it's one of these. I could probably take 2 of that. Okay. Oh, I got 8 of these, which is cool. Anybody want a rotten, soft, boiled egg? Might be good for you. 49 of those. Harpies. Okay, so I got a whole bunch of that too. Let's go down. Use stench. Okay, yeah. So this dragon scale, got 5 of those, which are cool. Orc spur. Enchant stuff. Orc. I got 27. I got. What's the difference? Orc spur. Oh, this is totally different. Okay. So I need to get this, baby. Let's get 3 of those, I guess. What can I make with that stuff? And as you can see, I got a lot of these materials here. These 2. Bunch of flowers, jasper, ox, tiger's eye. Okay, let's put that in. Got 27 of these. cool. Okay. Cancel. Okay, I'm not too sure. Oops. I keep pulling up my wand. I need to go this way.
Got to focus. My head will roll if aught goes awry.
I wonder what I could do with the eye. Actually, hang on. I need to go and see what I can get with the eye.
Come take a look. You'll be glad you did.
In chat. Okay. Okay, so no. I can do that. All right, there we go. I could do that too. And that's about it. I can't do this one. I need a silver crown. Bring stuff down. What should I get? I guess nothing. Cancel.
Always a pleasure.
All right. So yesterday, if you guys are wondering, I changed my character as a sorcerer, and my my pawn is now an archer. She isn't a mage at this time. I'm gonna try to get her and I to build up. We'll see. Have to see how everything goes, but we'll just see. I need to get someone who is a little bit better, though. I need to get something big. I don't need an archer. I just need someone like a weapons person, you know? But that is higher than what I have right now. And as you can see, this one right here is the highest, which I don't want. And that one too, 59, 55, 54, 55, 58. Seems like 54. There's just not much here for me to get right now. 52, 53. Yeah, there's just not much. Yes. Okay. Should I go back into my character or should I not? I don't know. Alright, we're going to go back up and
Perhaps there is aught else that would aid the young master. Cannot hurt to ask.
The lands around Melve are rife with poisonous flora. I'd hoped to pack an antidote for the young master, but the shops had none to spare.
poison.
'Tis not only poison the plants inflict, but drowsiness besides. Might there not be a curative that accounts for both?
Oh! Okay, so we have to talk to her. Okay. What do I need to do now? As you can see, I still got quite a bit do I need to do, especially in this area. A little bit here and then over here as well. But like I mentioned a few streams ago. I like to see other places in this region right here. Like, there's a whole bunch of stuff right here on this map that could be still used for other stuff, you know? Like they could like put like a some sort of a small city or like a border city or something almost as big as probably as this place or even bigger, almost like this place right here, but much more bigger, you know. This would be actually a good place, but if there was a second place like that, somewhere like maybe up here would be a good place, or maybe down over here would be a good place as well. Even on this side right here would be kind of cool, but they have this whole map that they can still just put like other towns, cities, something, you know, so that people can actually get through the map easier. Okay, what do I need to do here? I need to do help Sebastian prepare for his journey by bringing him something that reeks of Cyclops, as well as some medicine that can cure edible of blinding and sleep. Blinding and sleep. Edible like what? I got something. I got this one, but what he's I think they're talking about is that I need to bring healing, invokes high fire. Okay, no lightning. Exchange weapons with fire, ice, Cyclops. Okay. Invokes light. Okay, so maybe I need to get something at the store. Yeah. Oh, look at that. She needs to have this one taken out. Okay, I don't see what I need. Equipment. What do you need? What do I need? Um, Give me a second here. Wrong one. Quest. I need to help Sebastian to prepare a journey, bringing him something that reeks of Cyclops, as well as some medicines that can cure uh, of blight and sleep. So I do believe I have that. I guess I'm gonna have to go to the store for that. Okay, let's go to the store. I need to go to see the medicine man. Give him the Cyclops bone. Oh, the Cyclops bone?
Ingredients
Okay.
are plentiful hereabouts.
I might have that
No
somewhere.
harm in picking a few.
I just need to get out of here so that I can get to where I need to go. Cyclops bones. Okay. I get that. And the green healing items that heals everything. This one or this one? There's this one. This one heals everything. And this one heals somewhat. So I have two that are actually really good. And I also have this one right here as well. Cures all this. This one I do have. And you said I need the Cyclops bone. I don't know. Do I even have any of the bones? Probably not. I usually sell the bones, but maybe I might still have.
Not sure how much longer I can hold out.
This place is awful dull.
Penicilla. Penicilla. Give him the penicillin and the Cyclops bone. Okay. Oh, this one. Okay, in the Cyclops bone. Okay. Okay, got the 2 ingredients. I don't know if I sold any of the bones, but I will see. Oh, wrong button. Withdraw. Oh, that's a minor home. Cyclops skeleton. I got 1. At least I kept 1. Okay, so I got that. Cancel. All right, let's check it out and see. You only need 1. Ah.
Not sure how much longer I can.
Okay, I should be good now. Oh, pardon me.
Seems
Sorry
Master
about that.
Sebastian is lacking a few supplies. Should we gather what springs to mind?
Okay, I should be good. Good. I just need to give it to him, right?
Well then, I ought to be off, I suppose. I must confess, I feel rather uneasy. This is my first time leaving the city.
I
only hope I've not forgotten anything of import.
Okay.
You think I ought to bring some medicine and monster repellent with me? What precisely would you suggest?
Okay, so just 1 that, and then oh shit, there we go, and 1 of this, the Cyclops skeleton, and then I guess the liver.
My thanks. I'm certain these will come in useful.
Hopefully it does. 1 Cyclops bones and 2. Oh, 2. Okay. I give him 1
Now,
by mistake.
I really must be going. Wish me luck.
Take care, young master.
Come back safe.
Shit. You might not go back safe.
Thank you for your aid in all of this, sir. I shall
It's
see
fine.
about
Okay.
procuring you a suitable reward, so pray do come visit us again.
Okay, we did it. Okay, wait day or so, then return to the manor. You will have to change to save him if he doesn't come back. You might have to change. Okay. Might have to change into my other character. He doesn't come back.
We'll never reach our destination if you continue in that direction, Master. But I suppose I can guide us there later.
Okay, should
The
I
Arisen
go
decides
and...
our path. We have but to follow.
Okay, so we gotta...
Have you heard tell of an ox cart travelling the road tonight?
What I'm gonna do is go to the quest and do... Not that one, but this one right here. And thank you for your help. I don't know how to say your name. Aus... Auslama? Ausmo? Something. I'm sorry if I butcher your name. Thank you for your help. That is a great deal of help right there. I'd be kind of lost without me thinking of what I need. Okay.
Honestly, I follow every regulation to the letter and
Do
only
you
travel
need any
during the day.
equipment?
Why can't
I
others do the
should
same?
be fine
There's been
for
much talk on the
equipment that I
street
have.
of this phantom
I could tell you with my equipment, or not equipment, my status. This is my status right here. So the biggest one that I have is the fighter. So this one right here I probably will change into, or I could change into this one, which would probably be better as well. So I got two that I can change into if I need to go save them, for sure. Right now I'm the sorcerer, and my Fane is this one, the archer. For her, she maxed out as a mage, but now I got her as a rank 1 archer, so we'll see what happens. I don't know if I'll be able to... We just have to see. As you can tell, the mage is a lot more stronger that she has. Right now, she's this one, so...
Cart that travels after sunset. But I've heard rather enough of it. Our hands are full enough as it is.
I gotta change my characters around, but the only thing is, I can't do it. Investigate the... Investigate... Uh-oh. Where's that? Okay, so where am I? Am I up? Right? No, I'm not there. Okay. I gotta go this way.
Won't someone do aught about this?
And I gotta go...
At last, the moment I've been waiting for.
Up.
Allow
That
me to gather
way.
these up.
Okay, investigate.
Have no fear,
Oh,
Master.
gotta go all the way
I'll
up.
fare all right without you for a little while.
Okay, what do I do here? It says investigate, but... It's on the outside, so how... Is it outside or is it down?
Won't someone do aught about this?
It's over here. Oh, I didn't even notice about this.
Ah, now here's a surprise.
There we go.
Thrill of discovery never gets old.
It's up there,
Ah.
so...
I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
So is it there that I need to go up? It's telling me in that one place there, so I think I might have to go up. Alright, we're gonna go up one and see.
Won't someone do aught about this?
go up there and check it out. So it's right here. Okay, so I need to go up again. It's right here. Got it. I should have known about this, but I totally ignored it.
Ah, good to see you.
Good to see you, miss.
Those garments you gave me had a marked effect. Albert set off to work the moment he saw them, and he's been working steadily e'er since. I ne'er thought I'd see the day.
Ah.
To be frank, I've not the slightest interest in the man, but he can surely benefit this city much more by performing an honest duty than by begging on the streets.
Gotcha.
In short, you've done us all a service. Pray, allow me to show my appreciation.
Follow me then, unless you doubt my sense of direction.
All right, so okay, I gotta go. Wrong way.
Hold a moment. Did that just happen?
Yes.
My
I finally
own
got
master and I
whatever.
experienced something very different here.
Truly?
Okay, where do I need to go now? Ah, right there. That's where I need to go. All right. I need to head out quickly. I should be fun because I have everything that I need for stuff.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Well, we're gonna run. We gotta run with our little legs. We are running as fast with our little legs. Let's see. Oh, wrong way. For the ones who are watching or the ones going to watch the stream, I hope everybody's having a great Tuesday evening or morning, afternoon, depending where you live. I hope everybody's having a great day. I know I'm having a good day.
So it goes.
For sure. Okay, we got.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around.
Okay, so this one I might need depending on 57. Okay. I'm gonna hire. Yes. We're gonna get dismissed with him. Yes. And we're gonna just give him what should I give him? No. Oh, I know. This one, yes. And thumbs up.
I'm only glad to have proven my worth.
Yep. All right.
Delighted to meet you, especially if we share a sweet tooth.
Okay, we got a sweet tooth. Okay, so we gotta find the...
Goblins approach!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Oh shit. Ow. Okay. Oh crap, what the hell, man? Okay, these bulls are going after me, man. 200 G's. Oh crap, this stupid thing
We've no
keeps
healing
attacking
magic
me.
at our disposal, so a curative will have to do.
Be that as it may.
Okay, so it's somewhere around here we gotta find...
I shall lead us to our destination, so do try not to rush ahead.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Alright, so follow her, I guess. Okay, what am I supposed to do now? Quest. There are some rumors going around that the cart said to apart just after sunset. Oh! Right here? Just after sunset, they said, so... Is there a bench or something that I can sit on? So I gotta go to the... I'm picking up
I'll
flowers.
gather these now. 'Twould be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
So there's something over here. See anything? Oh, look.
Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost.
Well, not lost, just looking. What's that over there? Ooh. Alright. Okay, good. Let's skin. I don't see anything over here. Pick up enough of these things, I should be fine. Alright. So at midnight, I'm supposed to spot a thingamabob. Right down there. I'll probably go down there in a bit.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but the pawns in this party are women all.
And yet, no two of us are the same.
Nope, I make sure of that because when you have to, you know? What's up here? Shadow gates. Oh my goodness. Sorry about that, people. Okay, I need to see items. I need to see who has. Okay, so this guy, this one is the one that has that, alright. So at least I didn't lose anything here. But for myself, I'm going to keep my character as it is. I have a heavy hitter. I also have the lady right there. She's good. So close combats, one heavy hitter, two fire people. So the archer and myself, we both need to level up. So hopefully we'll do a good job. So let's check it out then. Might not do good, but still might be not as bad. Alright, we gotta look around. There should be like some sort of night thingamabob here. Not yet dark, but getting there.
'Tis dark as pitch, master. Pray, light your lantern afore I trip.
Here we go.
I brought the number that you requested. I'll take it this'll be enough.
Aye, nicely done. Get in, you lots. Here's your payment.
Thank you kindly, sir. Ordinarily, coin like this would take me half a year to earn.
And I'll thank you to spend it wisely. Don't go drawing undue attention onto yourself, or that'll be the last you get.
Okay.
An ox cart travelling a night is suspicious enough in its own right, if 'twere known that I'm carrying pawns across the border.
Ah.
I know. And I'll take care of it, I swear it. Contact me again when you've need of more cargo, won't you?
You uncovered the truth behind the phantom cart. Question the soldier. Okay. Oh shit, that came out of nowhere. Oh my goodness, that was...
What is it? I've done naught worth following me over. Hold, I beg you. I'll tell you what there is to know. I was approached by a battalion merchant I met at the border checkpoint. He offered me a coin in exchange for rounding up pawns. Aye, I know. Here in Vermund, there's nary a deed more abhorrent. But you have to understand, my gambling debts were like to drown me. I needed coin, and I needed it fast. I know not where they've been taken. Pray, believe me.
I can't believe.
Here, take this. 'Tis a document I got from that merchant. If word of this should reach the palace, I'd no doubt be disciplined. I might even lose my post. I'll give you all the gold I got today. So pray, I beg you, will you let me go? I swear I'll ne'er do aught like this again.
Accept the gold and let him go. Escort him to Vermont. Which one should I go for? Accept the gold and let him go? Or escort him into Vermont? question is, if I escort him, I'm doing something that could be not good, but he also doesn't want to be. No.
Oh, I suppose 'twas too much to hope for. 'Tis all over for me now.
There.
Many thanks. We'll take it from here, sir.
Yep.
Worry not. He'll receive his due soon enough. Till then, he'll be made comfortable in the dungeons.
Question the soldier.
What business have you here?
Question the soldier.
When battling monsters, the basic strategy is to overpower them with superior numbers. Larger monsters are always a threat, but they are hardly clever creatures, and are simple enough to overwhelm. That said, I have heard whispers of a more intelligent beast. A monster who seeks a battle of wits instead of brawn. Sounds positively fearsome, if you ask me. I only hope I ne'er encounter such a foe.
Pray, do not impede me, sir. I'm on duty.
Oh, no, you don't. You're not allowed in here.
Shit.
You seem to be rather friendly with Captain Brandt, sir. Tell me, is he faring well? 'Tis lamentable that the captain of the late Consul's Guard should have been relegated to the garrison. But there are whispers that he was given this station in reprisal for an
Oh, no, you don't. You're not allowed in here.
Okay, what the hell am I supposed to do now? Bring the merchant documents to someone with a connection to the palace to gain some insight into who might be responsible on abduction of pawns. Bring the merchant documents, okay, to someone with the connection to the palace. Could it be him?
Oi! You can't come in here.
I need this guy.
Oi! You can't come in here.
Oh, not him.
Tisn't my way to gossip with the citizenry.
I wonder if I have to go see what's his name. I could probably go find that out right now. We're gonna go visit the old captain and see if he's around. Oh, pardon me.
I wasn't worried for a moment. Wherever you go, we pawns will always find you, Arisen.
Do take care not to stray so far next time.
Okay, we're gonna go down to the bar and hopefully we can find someone there. I don't know if it's... Yep.
Yes? Is there something I can do for you?
Huh. Where are you there, Captain? Right here.
You have my fullest confidence. Yes, Your Majesty?
There we go.
Ah, so you've encountered the Phantom Ox cart from the rumors.
Yep.
To be precise, the letter of the law does not forbid the abduction of pawns. However, in our sovereign-ruled kingdom, crude treatment of the pawns who so loyally serve our liege is an act decried by all.
Well, okay.
If one were to sell them for personal gain, they would doubtless be censured no matter their station. And this letter, by its make and the quality of the parchment, I can only surmise 'tis of the like used in the palace. We ought to assume a member of the court has a hand in this matter. But for what purpose are these pawns being gathered? And where are they being taken? I have a proposal, Your Majesty.
Okay.
Should we ascertain the pawn's destination, perchance we will discover the intent behind this plot. Yet if we question the driver haphazardly, this mission will be over before it begins. I bid Your Majesty follow the ox cart without arousing suspicion, that you might divine where it is headed. Alternatively, mayhap Your Majesty could assume the guise of a pawn and await pickup in a likely location.
Okay.
I leave the choice to Your Majesty's discretion.
Prescription, okay. Alright, so we gotta go. Proceed to... Oops. I keep doing that. I don't mean to, but I keep doing it. I am absolutely sorry. Alright, what do I need to do here? I need to go. Where do I need to go? I need to go over here. That's where I need to go. Okay. Well, I gotta go.
That looks promising. Any ideas as...
We're gonna use the item. We got...
how we might reach it?
We gotta just do what I need to do. Item. So I got a heavy hitter, got myself. I wonder how high my character can go up to. I probably can go over 60. So if I could go over 60, that means my characters can go over a certain amount. Should be fine.
Gathering materials makes for dull work indeed.
I guess in a way we have to follow, right?
No one's coming to assail us. Mayhap we've scared them all off?
A brief respite is naught to decry.
Did I accidentally do something that I don't know. I'm supposed to follow the cart. Oh, wrong one. Quest. Follow the phantom cart to its destination. See if it bears any connection. Any connection to the... what was here. I guess I have to wait for it another day to get onto the cart, I guess, right? So...
Tis no more or less than what one might have expected.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Well, it's after midnight, so I can't see. So we have to wait. Hopefully, we can wait.
we're to destroy this, 'twill have to be from the other side.
I'm not altogether happy with this.
Alright, we got one.
Not again! I'm losing track of how many of these we've felled.
Bang. Okay, gather. One. Two. Examine. Rotten beet. Oh shit. Okay.
Come on.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Come on. Pick up. Oh.
Got to be something worth these.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. Early Britain gets the worm, as they say.
There we go. Ah.
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
As we go up and see what we got. A treasure chest. Cool.
I'll slit your bleeding throat.
Oh shit, I forgot to not do that. For some reason I did it.
What the?
We gotta wait for a
I
cult.
heard a rumour that this land was once a kingdom of beastrons.
Truly?
Quite, though no definitive records remain.
Alright. Alright, so I gotta wait for the ghost cart, I guess. That's... I honestly, I don't know where it went. So I guess I have to see where I need to go. The next night. Alright, keep going.
Would that such tranquility could last.
It's no great shock to me.
Woohoo! Skins.
I'll just pick this up.
Huh. There's a gold coin right there. And I don't think I have levitate. No. What's that? You might as well practice, right? Okay. What's this one? So this would be an element sorcerer, where he uses the elements of fire, wind. What's this one? This one's fire, right? Yeah, so that's fire, which is really cool, and some other stuff.
Come to think of it, the private quarters of one arisen I served had many a visitor, and rarely the same one.
Each to their own.
Yeah. Maybe there might be something over here. Oh, we've already been up here. Slate horn, and I got a jiggered bone.
I seem to recall there being a treasure chest in this area when I explored it in other worlds. Shall I lead the way?
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Okay.
Bear in mind that the brute will seek out women with unwavering resistance.
It's a tendency we might exploit.
Okay, here we go.
To do so would be to put danger.
Yeah. Come on.
The arisen has been changed.
Ow! Ow!
This brute has quite the temper. I can use their range to our advantage.
Oh, wow. Ouch. We got clobbered by a big egg.
Well done.
Okay, what we need to do.
I'll be needing a tall mug of ale to recover from that blow.
There, I got him cooking. That's what you want. You want to get him cooking. Oh, shit. But you can also get you like so. Alright, we can still get him. We can still get him.
Loath as I am to deplete our stock of curatives, we've little choice without a mage.
Incidentally,
Oh, never mind. We already did. Hey, we ranked up. We both ranked up.
Ooh, I can't wait to find out what's inside.
Alright, sweet.
Oh, what luck! 'Tis a chest.
Let us hope.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics.
Oh, sweet. You're pretty cute, too. You kind of remind me of, what's her name? She's one of the streamers of, online TV. She looks like her. Like this lady right here. Exactly almost like her. With the face and her hair like that. Exactly. Who is she? No. I have to favorite and remove. Thank you. Oh wow, there we go. Is that who I think it is? Oops. Okay. Haha, gotcha. Sweet deal. Alright, keep going. We don't need. We're good. We don't need that light on. Look, Kevin Bacon and his family are back. Oh, go see this person right here. Merch. Damn, he walked too fast.
Might I interest you in my humble wares?
Yeah, just want to see what you got. What do you have? Oh, you have these. I already got some. I'm good. Maybe I could sell though. What else should I sell? The border to the border. So I have to deliver this? I don't know. I was supposed to do something.
Much obliged, sir.
Well, it takes two to make a sale. And this seller had nothing to tempt us with. Our funds are better spent elsewhere.
The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
Yeah, that one time, couldn't believe it.
An ox cart
was coming towards me when I had my back turned to it. Scared the crap out of me because it was like nose to nose when I did it the first time. When I saw it the first time. Okay. Oh shit.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Why, thank you.
Well, you're welcome, miss.
Take this, with my thanks.
Sweet. Who the hell are you? You look like a butcher, but I think you're the thief. So this is the place that I came out of, right? Nope. Oh, come on. Thank you. Someone left their coin here, so I have to take it. Okay, we're gonna go this way.
Get off my vegetables. I don't have all day.
Okay, so she don't want. She don't. Oh, grab the blueberries. Rocks, scissors.
Let me alone. I'm not out here for fun, you know.
Okay, that's fine. Let's go in by myself then. Take this. And take that. Definitely take oil. Okay. Thank you kindly for letting me. What's in here? None. Alright. Is this the slums? Yeah, it's the slums. There's something down here. Do I need to look? Don't think so. I'm just looking. Oh, no, no, no. 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 Okay, I found my way back up. Where's the phone? The way back up. Where's it? Oh, right there. Okay. Something over here.
Is your pack slowing you down, Master? Pray, bear in mind that you can only carry so much by yourself.
Yeah, I know that. Alright, Kate. Alright. So we gotta wait for midnight and see how everything goes after.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Well, we're gonna go and look around. There might be something around. Like this. Looks like there's nothing here. Too bad you can't get anything down here. Alright, we're good. And as I turn, go on this side. Nothing there.
Oft it seems that Vernworth wears a new face each time we visit it. We never quite know what awaits us here.
'Tis a vast place. I wonder how many corners we have left to explore.
Quite a bit. Oh, I don't want to go up. That's the only thing about this game is that you gotta really watch out what you do, because if you go over, you're gonna end up going over, you know? So, like if you want to go over here, it's fine, but you don't want to go too far.
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
Oh, hang on. Okay. So, this right here almost kind of reminds me of a port. So if this is a port, like a port like for boats and that, they should make a port town, like another port town, so that you can ship across the sea to go to another land. If they ever make a DLC and make attachment, and then maybe one of the DLCs will be the second main point of this whole game. Now, if they ever did that, it would make more. It would make more sense, you know. After beating, like, after if you beat the game or something, you should be able to do other stuff, you know. Oh shit, I haven't been here yet. And what I mean by that is that you
Could
can.
yon chest be hiding? I must know.
Not all chests contain treasure, you know.
You can figure out, go ship. You go when you go on the ship. You can go to the different content, or not content, but a different place to be, so that you be able to travel there. But I find with this one, you don't do that, eh? So, I don't know, it's just something that needs to be a little bit different here compared to, like, other games. Now, if I build a game, and I know that you want to have something, on this map here, as you can tell, this should be the port city. Like the port city, so that you'll be able to go to another port city. Either if it be like down over here, like a port city over here, or even up here, where there'd be like a good port city. And then if you travel, even go even further, say like off the map here, there's another port city just off of here, would be one of the best one of the best things for this game is another port city. Like there could be like 3 port cities. The main city is right here, obviously, but there'd be like another main city, you know? Sort of like you have like 2 different big cities, and in that would make more sense. Like right here, if we go to this is a town. So you have a desert town right here. You got an elven town that's up here. You also have a border watch outpost. You know, this is a border watch, meaning that up around here should be something. But if you look closely, there is no roads, there are nothing over here, so why not right here be the border city to something else over here, you know? So there'll be like a mountain, or the river cuts cuts this way, and the only way to get to the other side is go through the border watch and then go up in here and down in here and so forth, you know. But they don't do that. Or, you know, there's just so much stuff around here. I truly do believe they need to put more stuff, like more border cities, more um, or port cities, you know, something, and then there'd be like trade routes. You keep the trade routes going, and this and here, there's just so much stuff that needs to be looked at. And as well, you get this fog here. It doesn't really go anywhere that I see. So there's quite a bit of stuff that they need to put into this game so that players like you and I will be able to find. Like if you there's just nothing that I see, no roads, no nothing. So why don't they just put a city of some sort like down, look at that. This whole area right here is all black, right? It's all black. And it looks like the landmass might actually stop right in here somewhere. And then down here is all the lake or the sea. But you can barely see it. There is something else right here. There's something right in here that could represent a marsh of some sort, or I don't know, maybe little clusters of land. Like they would, like it wouldn't be like big land like that. It would be something like right here or something, you know, it would be something like that, or these little spots. But I really do like to see something, a little bit more in these, even more of these caverns. You know, they got certain caverns here, which is pretty cool. See lot of these things are that I explored, but they gotta put something, something totally different, you know. These right here are dragons. If you want to know, this is what a dragon would look like. That's one of them, and another one is over here. So as you can see, it looks like I need to do. I went in this area, which is basically like a marsh or a marsh, where you go and then you go right here. But as you know, there's just so much that they can put into this game. I just like to see everything on the map a little bit better. For this game. If they bring out another DLC for this game, I would definitely buy it and I would definitely play it. but it might take me a little while to get to the game because there'd be so much other games that I'll be playing. So hopefully I don't have to worry about that, but you never know, right? You never know what will happen. You never know what could happen or anything. So we will see. We're gonna go into the castle walls. We're gonna have to lighten my load a little bit. So I'm hoping that when they do bring back the DLC, I'll be able to play this. Now there is a game that I need to replay again. I already downloaded. There are two different types of things that I put down, so gonna try them out one day. It's an older game that I did play, so it's gonna be totally different. So we'll see what happens. It's an older game that I have, called Soul, not Soul Blade. What is it called? It's called something, I can't remember. Soul something 3, not Soul Blade 3. The hell is it called? Something with an S, something 3. And it's not Dark Souls, it's not that. It's something, it's totally different compared to what you have. Okay, we're gonna put that away. We're gonna put that one, put that one, that one, that one. Oh shit, I didn't do it right, but alright. There. There. Okay, gotta keep that. That one. It's her, right, that I need to... Should keep that. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna keep her on that, but this one here needs to go in. And this one too. There, now her pack is light. Alright. One gold tooth. Okay, so that one's pretty good. She's good. I'm good. Looks like I'm good. And I keep doing that. Yeah, I gotta go this way.
Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
Alright. What do I need to do here? Just gotta level up her, gotta level up the other person. How's everybody doing? We're good. Oh, at least we're getting some good people here. Some good couples right there, you know? Huh. Okay, so the captain is not there.
As a matter of fact, when I recall our first visit to Burnworth, I cannot help but be astounded at how far you've come, Master.
Okay,
We shall
there
carry
he is.
this city in our hearts wherever we tread.
Alright. So my load is light now, I'll be able to travel. Something over here I haven't been to. Okay, now I've been there. Just imagine, if you live in a place like this, where it's like everything that you do is different. Like everything is not made for, like you don't have TV, you don't have cable, or I mean you don't have like anything dealing with like what you see today. Modern technology like what you see today. If you ever say if you ever was say if you're something happens, okay? Say if something happens to you in the future. Say if we all pass away, and if something else out in the world, okay, out in the world, there's something else bigger and much more advanced than all of us, okay? So we're here on Earth. After we pass away, we don't come back to Earth at all. It doesn't mean
I've a modest
that...
talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your equipment.
Oh,
I can even mark them on your map.
Add to favorite. And cancel. Okay, so what I was saying is that there's a advance of planets out there in different parts of space, right? So just think in your mind that Earth might be alone, but I have a feeling Earth is alone, but it's the most furthest point of any place in this whole, in any of the universe. Not in our galaxy, but further away from our galaxy, even way further than the next 3 or 5 galaxies away, depending on where you go. So Earth is surrounded by a mass of asteroids and all of that, so it kind of makes everything around us isolated. So we're isolated from whatever that is. So when we die, when we pass away, okay, I have a feeling that something else, like in the universe, will have us. Meaning that there will be another place for us to live, and we might be in some sort of different direction. So we'll see what we will have, we will see what will
You're
happen
welcome to take whatever you
after
like from
we
my
pass.
pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Okay, so we got that. We got another one. Okay, quests. So I got to bear any connection to the. Okay. So I got to do this. Follow the Phantom Oscar direction, destination, and see if it bears any connection to the Devil's scheme. Okay, so we got to follow this guy, and then we can do whatever. And then we got to do this one right here, I believe. So, Phantom Cart did this one. Did that one, maybe. So there is quite a bit, there is quite a bit of stuff out there for people, but I still say, I truly, truly do say that there is something much more bigger than all of us can understand. I do believe that there is some sort of intelligence that we will be going to. We were taught when we were kids or anything that if you don't believe in God or believe in this, you'd be ending up here or there. I'm thinking there's something much more bigger, and I think there's going to be something much more broader than we all think. I think our lives, the good, the bad, mostly the bad, what will happen to us and where we will go.
Mightn't we have a rest before pressing on?
So, I don't know what will happen, but all I could say is that something big might happen. So. Cool. So that's what my thing is. So say if you got reborn or something, you would definitely forget about Earth somewhat. You might somewhat forget about Earth, but your way of your mind or way of knowing stuff might actually you may figure out certain things that you don't expect. You might live in a place like this, like where right here. You might live in a place like this. Um, Mostly just like with magic and everything else like that. I truly believe humans can actually evolve a little bit more, but we're at the what is called the basic line, where more people live in the basic world, which is where we are right now. But later in time, for the people of the past, might be not here on Earth anymore, but they could be somewhere else, some other planet out of our own solar system. Oh, pardon me, that came up really hard. All right, give me a second here. So, yeah, so there's quite a bit you have to. Oh, yeah. Okay, for the ones that are watching or the ones who are going to watch this stream, tomorrow and Thursday I will be playing a V Ryzen. If you guys like to watch me play V Ryzen, you sure can. Just come on in, say hello if you like to say hello. I appreciate anybody saying hello. For the ones that are actually who chatted with me earlier, thank you for chatting with me. That was actually really good really cool of you. I do like to play games as early as I can. Like today, I played early. Tomorrow, probably not so much. But Thursday, I will be playing early again. But it'd be like around noon. on Thursday. But Thursday is the earliest time that I'll be playing. If there's any time during the week of any week throughout the months and even years, if I have to, if I have to spend a day in the hospital or doing certain things, it'd probably be best to, probably be best for me to do what I need to do, which means that when I do something, it's going to be a little bit different compared to a lot of stuff. So I'm hoping, for myself, I'm hoping to make sure that, people be able to have a great time watching me play. There are 2 games that are coming out the following month, which is September. The 2 games that I will be playing. If I don't finish like V Rising or this, I'll probably pause it and play the other games. But because of the other games, I don't know. I know the MMORPG type games are pretty long, especially when it comes to stuff. So my suggestion is that I will be playing this game as long as I can. Same with V Rising, see how far I can get on that game, because I really haven't explored the whole game of V Rising. So there's a lot more stuff that I need to look at, and I need to build up my character in V Rising so that I can advance to the next step. But besides that, I'm hoping that I can do as good as I can when I can. So for the ones that are watching me, I hope you are enjoying this game that I am playing. I enjoy it a lot. It's just what you call it. I know it seems a little bit slow right now, but I'm doing this because I need to do, which is the ox cart shadow. So those 2 are infected.
You wish me to return? At once, Master.
Oh, yeah. The only way I can do this is chuck them. I hate doing this, but I got no choice. All 3 of them? Including myself? I don't know, let's see. Put wrong button. All of us are infected. Okay. Alright, so only way for
You
me.
would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
Okay, item. Okay. I could check them off, but I need to be closer to everything, so I have to wait. Okay, so I should maybe jump. There. Take myself out. There.
If we've a destination in mind, an ox cart will get us there with little effort.
Well, we've few other means of transport at our disposal.
It's not what I'll need. I'm waiting for the other one. Alright, gotta go and follow. Alright, now. Item. Light.
I could look upon this sky for all eternity, if 'twasn't for the crick in my neck.
Keep gazing upward and you're like to stumble ere long.
Here it is. Here it is. We just have to follow them now. Once they go back, that's when we have to do. We have to follow them. Hang on. Quest. Follow the phantom cart to the destination to see if it bears any connection to the thing. Okay, so I gotta follow. These guys, okay.
As you wish. I shall return directly.
I guess you're waiting. Person here, what the hell is happening?
Haven't you a lantern arisen?
What's the matter with you? Something's up with them. Why can't you come? Oops. No way. Okay, so how about this? I bring them.
What have I done to deserve this?
Grabbing you so that you don't feel. There, so you don't get. There. Okay, extinguish.
I suppose I could use a moment to catch my breath.
I think I screwed up, didn't I?
Oxen are to be found here, of all places.
'Tis best to leave harmless creatures be.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Give me a second here. I'll do it. Okay. What am I supposed to do? Wait? Or talk to the person? I'm supposed to follow the person, but... Huh.
I don't know about you, Master, but I'm worn out. Mightn't we have a rest before pressing on?
Maybe. Anyways, I'm right here anyways. For the ones that are watching or the ones gonna watch this stream, I hope everybody had a great time watching me. I am going to end it here for tonight. I will be on again tomorrow around 6 or 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. That is New York time if you wanted to know. I know I've been on a half an hour earlier. The reason why I'm getting on a half an hour earlier because I find that I'm a little bit more getting a little bit more better. There are times that I do eat a little bit later, so that's why I start around 6 or 6:30. But when I eat early, I stream early. If I eat a little bit later, I start a little bit later. So it all depending on the days of the week. but I try to stream as much as I can as I do this. But anyways, for the ones that are watch the ones that are watching or the ones gonna watch the stream, I'm gonna end it here. I hope you all did enjoy this stream as much as I've been playing this game. If you like this stream and if you are new here, please leave a like and subscribe if you are new. If you already have subscribed to this channel, please put a big thumbs up or a like. It doesn't matter which one. I hope you all did enjoy this stream as much as I've been playing this game. I know it's been a little bit less than usual, but today I'm just like trying to keep things down in my gut, which wants to come up for some reason. Um, I don't know if it's because of my Crohn's disease or what, but just I'm having some difficulty right now keeping stuff down as I talk. And most times you would notice when I pause, burp, or belch, or whatever I do, it kind of distracts me from chatting with you guys and as well speaking out. But besides that, I will see you tomorrow again, once again, around 6 or 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. That is New York time, if you want to know. And I will see you then. I will be playing, not this game, but I will be playing V Rising for tomorrow and Thursday. I do enjoy these type of games, especially this one. I like to always play all different games out there if I can. So I don't know. I'm just hoping that once I get past certain places and that it's going to be a pretty fun time. But anyways, I will catch you all tomorrow. Um, And last but not least, don't forget to hit the notification bell button so you know when I'm on. And wherever you are, wherever you live, have a great morning, great afternoon, or great evening. And I will see you one last time around 6 or 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. That is New York time, if you wanted to know. It might be a little bit earlier than that, but who knows what's going to happen. I will catch you then. All right, y'all. Y'all have a great morning, afternoon, and evening. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.